Hey guys, welcome back to my channel The Curious Palette. This is Vidya Shivalingam. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button right now. Today we're going to make one of my favorite biscuits ever, the butter biscuit, also known as the Nankhatai, Benne Biscuit or Benne Biscuit. I will also share important tips on how to make this dish perfectly, as I myself have had a couple of failures at this one. So make sure to watch the video till the very end to learn how to bake the perfect melt in the mouth butter biscuits. So let's take a quick look at the ingredients. I will be sharing alternatives for a few of these ingredients and also let you know which ones can be skipped. Without further ado, let's begin. Take a dry grinding jar and add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cardamom, and grate a small amount of nutmeg into this. Cardamom and nutmeg are optional. Go ahead and grind this to a fine powder. You could also substitute this with 1/4 cup of icing sugar and 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. Now, if you don't have the fine semolina, then add 1 tablespoon of regular semolina and grind it along with the sugar. Set this flavored sugar powder aside. Take a large bowl and add 1/4 cup of room temperature clarified butter or ghee or unsalted butter. Any kind of fat will actually do. Next, add the powdered sugar and beat it well until the mixture turns creamy, light and fluffy. Remember to scrape the sides of the bowl. The local bakeries usually tend to use vanaspati or oil, but these are very unhealthy. To this, add 1 tablespoon of fine semolina, 2 tablespoons of gram flour. You could also skip the semolina and gram flour and add an equal amount of all-purpose flour or wheat flour. Next, add a pinch of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder and half a cup of all-purpose flour or wheat flour. Add double the amount of baking powder if you are using wheat flour. Add half a teaspoon of curd. The acids in the curd help activate the baking soda. Mix all these together with a spatula until well combined. Then just bring the mixture together using your hands. Remember, we do not want any gluten in this, as these are a kind of shortbread cookies. So make sure you do not knead it. Kneading will only make the biscuits hard. This is one of the common problems faced while making butter biscuits. Please take a look at how soft as well as crumbly this dough is. Bring them together and divide the dough into 10 equal portions. You could measure them out if needed. I'm just going to eyeball it. Softly rotate the dough between your palms and make a nice round ball and press it slightly on the top to flatten it. Place them on a baking tray and these will slightly increase in size, so space them out well. There is absolutely no need to grease the baking tray, as the dough in itself contains enough fat to prevent it from sticking. I'm just scoring these for aesthetics. You could skip it if you want. In a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, bake them for 15 minutes. We will use the short stand for these. In order to prevent them from burning, it's preferable to keep them away from the direct heat source. If you are baking in an OTG, then place them in the middle rack and also bake them for 10 minutes and slowly increase the time if needed. Once it's done baking, remove them. To check if they are done, just press the top of the biscuit and it should not be soft. And allow it to cool down on a wire rack immediately, so that we can prevent the biscuits from further cooking or going soggy from all the steam developed. The crisp, airy and melt in the mouth butter cookies are ready. See how soft and crispy they are? A good butter biscuit has a layer of powdery flour texture on the top and the insides are slightly firmer. And these butter biscuits are exactly that. Store them in an airtight container and they can last for months. I hope you guys give this recipe a huge thumbs up. Please do leave your valuable feedback in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to The Curious Palette for more such amazing recipes. Bye bye. Happy baking!